joint on. Y'all don't worry about my shirt. I know this joint. I know this joint weak. What's up, EK? What's that word, man? How you been? I've been decent. I can't call it, bro. Chilling for real, for real. Well, let me start my Twitch stream. Wait, let me connect my headset first. Let me stop playing around. Boom. Make sure you like the stream, EK. Smash that like button for me, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's push the stream out there. Okay, my headset is connected. Jesus, it's light a little crazy, ain't it? I look a little cockeyed on this joint too, though. Why I'm looking crazy like that, man? God damn it. Oh, that's why. Screen all hanging all off the back. My bad if I didn't watch the streams. You good? I ain't tripping. Hold on. I feel like that's a little better. Because why it's like I look like orange in my camera. Whatever. Let me get past all that. Let me close this window a little bit. It's a little too cold. Dang. I forgot to turn on that sub thing for y'all too, man. Also, I'll be forgetting to tell y'all, if y'all got Amazon Prime, come sub on Twitch. Come drop your sub on Amazon, where Amazon Prime, you dig me? For the free ski. If you in here and you got Twitch, come to the Twitch. Come rock out with me. We doing reactions, per usual. Hold on. Had to dig my nose real quick. I don't know what I was just looking for, but that's besides the point. Also, if you in the stream right now, smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. It should be 3 dots in your top right corner. Smash that like button for me. And come join the stream on Twitch. And if you got Prime, sub with your Prime. You dig what I'm saying? For the free ski. You got Amazon Prime. Come sub up now. Come check me out. Also, subs will be 35% off tomorrow. So, come tune in. Come chop it up with your boy. But we finna get into these reacts. And my nose itching. Let's get it cracking though, chat. Yo. I had to make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on, man. Jesus. Jordan never did that move. Excuse me. Well, you see Michael Jordan at, man. I'm not Michael Jordan or his son. What you just tell me Jordan never did that move for? Also, Michael Jordan, hot trash, in my personal opinion. Shout out Bron. I don't know what you just even said that for. What you referencing? Obviously, that's like a reference or like a callback to something that I ain't familiar with. Let me pluck. And shut your real extra bitch ass up or I'll slap the shit out you, man. Coming in my chat saying a bunch of bullshit, goof ass nigga. Let me get this lighting right though. Alright, that's a little better. But for the rest of my people in here that ain't saying bitch ass shit, come check me out. I am on Twitch. We finna get it bussin'. And yeah, that's that. You dig me? I wish I had a soundboard. What? Bro, stop typing goof ass shit in my chat if I time you out. Uh, we will be doing Patrick CC and Doctor Insanity today. Those are the longest vids. Well, I think we at least do one of them, if not both today. Probably one, but if not both, I don't know. Let's do this though. We're gonna do. We're gonna start off with meal and safety. Appreciate everybody who's liking the stream. Appreciate everybody who's liking the stream. Guess I'll see you next lifetime, or probably not, man. Appreciate everybody who liked the stream, man. If you got Twitch, come to Twitch, man. Come check me out. Oh, you referencing Young Jeezy? That's one dope Young Jeezy song. Appreciate everybody who just liked the stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You dig? All right. Now we're gonna get into this first joint. I also got one of your. Wait, no. Oh, this my man's Obi. What's that word, Obi? I sure thought you was just somebody else commenting. What was I finna say though? Let's get into the reactions though, man. This vid is titled "Firefighter Attacks the Whole Police Department." Let's see. Shorty, I don't know what you talking about, bro. He's a what? His speech all slurred. I hope he ain't drive up there because he ain't gonna be able to drive to the crib. Type in YouTube. Jordan never did that move. That guy funny, bro. I'm not doing that right now, man. I got scheduled videos to react to. There is no type this in and watch this. No, I might do that tomorrow or something. I don't know, bro. But stop typing that in my chat, man. Appreciate you though, brother. Oh yeah. Anybody with this nasty handlebar mustache with the naked face, automatic like automatically I deem you not to be a good person if you got this mustache and this mustache only. No beard, it's over. You know what I'm saying? He finna cry? Why did he just grab his body cam? Oh yeah, he finna go to jail. I know where to stay at. Don't test me. I better say, oh, who you talking to? You talking to him? Me? Y'all arguing? What y'all got going on, man? Tomorrow, okay, keep playing. Oh, be on there with him. Jesus, they got a mid-roll ad 2 minutes in. Is this Joe Jonas? Did he just say he don't drink and he don't smoke and he's obviously in a bar drinking? Come on, man. Tighten up, Mr. Firefighter, man. Why that? Why this officer right here look like Jinxie? Am I tripping? Is that Jinxie? Jesus. Why is the music so overbearingly loud in this bar, bro? Like, this is crazy. Like, crazy insane. I can't even lie to you. Like, what am I watching? What am I listening to? What am I hearing right now? Bro, he like 270 pounds. Like, there's no way. Well, I usually kind of bag on officers for not being able to pick up certain people or handle certain individuals. This a big ass dude right here, man. Y'all ain't finna just be lifting him up all crazy, which is insane. Y'all should be, but Jesus Christ. He just punched this officer in the face. You wanna know the crazy thing about people that get drunk, bro? Like, they don't even know what they doing or saying half of the time, bro, which is the scary part. Which is one clear reason why I don't drink. And it's like, come on, man. What are we doing, bro? Like, how far are we really willing to go with this? We be taking this a little too far, bro. I can't even lie to you. We can't keep doing this, man. Shout out to all my people that be drinking and getting drunk and all that on the weekends and doing what they do. But nah, we can't do this. What's up, Jacob? I'm high as fuck right now. Shout out to you, Obi. I'm surprised you're not at work. Or are you at work? Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Tell you you'll be on the news tomorrow or YouTube. Facts. Yo, appreciate everybody who just liked the stream. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and make sure you turn on notice. Turn on notice to be notified when I'm dropping vids. I am dropping some vids for y'all this week. I lied last week, but I will be dropping some for y'all today. Also, if you got Amazon Prime, yeah, Obi, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll be forgetting to notify y'all about that. But if you got Amazon Prime, you can sub for free on Twitch. So y'all use them. Y'all use them Amazon Prime subs and come sub on Twitch, man. You dig me? Don't cost you no money, but cost Amazon some money for sure, for sure. Well, I gotta go to sleep. For me, it's 1 a.m. right now. We'll say have a great day and keep up the grind. Appreciate that, Jacob. Appreciate that. You know I keep up the grind, brother, man. Appreciate you tuning in too, man. That's love. Why y'all blurring his face? We already seen who he was. Yo, if you in the stream, smash that like button. Simple assault. Ugh. Is that? I thought that was spit on his face. James said, "Bro, that dude's done." Oh, what you on stream? I mean, you on stream. You on Twitch, James? At least I'm assuming from you saying that. What is he smoking? Jesus. Does he not know that that joint is done? Like he's smoking something about that big. You know what I'm saying? What is he doing? He need to chill. Also, James, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got Amazon Prime, I'll be forgetting to tell y'all that. I don't know how I'll be forgetting that, but yeah. Jesus Christ, boy, do you have on suspenders to support your stomach with joggers on? Come on, my man. What we doing? Like, and he got the body shape of Winnie the Pooh. Like, what is to this man? Jesus Christ. Noki doke. Okay, we got a brother on the scene. Let's see if this goes horrible, but you know what I'm saying? Uh if if it is one amount, I'm not going to resub on Amazon. What you mean resub on Amazon? Or you saying buying an Amazon subscription? What did you saying, Obi? I ain't gonna lie, he like a big ass kid. He tripping. Why does he have handcuffs in his did he go get leg shackles for this man? You don't have two pair of handcuffs? Jesus Christ. Excuse me? He arrested you with some 8-year-olds? Hold on, my man. You're gonna have to rephrase that. We don't we don't we, I'm stuttering. We don't know what you mean by you got arrested with some 8-year-olds. You gotta like you gotta put some context together. Like, was these your kids? Like yo nephews and nieces, or what we talking about here, brother? You can't just flat out say you got arrested with 8-year-olds and I ain't supposed to look at you crazy. What we doing? Well, I thought he was finna say the hard R. I was finna say, okay. Boy, you know what I'm saying? He said I used to have it, brother. Oh, I was so finna say, I ain't know what you were saying. Says there is that white hair or cream in your head. No, these grays, brother. This is gray hair, gang. Why would I have white hair? I'm black. Shout out to my people with white hair though. Old as hell. I'm only 25, brother. I started getting them at like 21 or 22. Damn, though, he got shacks on his feet. Jesus Christ, boy, these long ass boats. Jesus, well, like what? Said black people don't have white hair. What? I didn't know that. Well, at least we don't call it white hair, gang. We call it gray hair. Like, yeah, when you see your hair turning different colors, gang, this is gray. It's not white. I like Santa Claus to you, brother. We not. I mean, maybe that's just for like Caucasian people or people without black skin, but we don't call it like, yo, bro, I got white hair. No. And his shoes ain't got no traction at the bottom. Take them off. Their hair follicles. How am I gonna do that? Jesus Christ, boy. Oh my God, bro. I already knew that one was coming. I knew that was coming, man. Tomorrow cut that shit don't look good at all. Well, nigga, luckily for you, let me tell you some, shorty. Luckily for you, gang, I only care about how women think I look. So you telling me that it don't look good, gang, has nothing to do with me. That's not gonna make nor break me. But I'm supposed to jump through some hoops and hurdles for your real bitch ass. Keep in mind, you asking me that, you if I'm not mistaken, you might be either the first or second person to ask me this. You probably like anywhere between the ages of 9 to 13. Yeah, it ain't really. Uh, how you know I ain't no woman? Uh, I could tell by the way that you typing. Also, most women who comment on my page, gang, usually have a profile picture. Even if they a woman that ain't really all that, they have a profile picture, gang. Niggas who have a profile picture of just absolutely nothing tend to be little ass kids. More than likely, they niggas. Well, not niggas, but they males. So it's not hard for me to figure that out, brother, man. Jesus Christ. To he's morbidly obese. I'm 20. Right. Like I'm gonna believe that. Appreciate you though, man. Ob, what is you talking about, boy? It's about maybe I should get on my knees. What you mean you getting on your knees, man? Brother, what? I'm 20. I mean, brother, you don't have to convince me your age, man. If you're 20, you're 20, I guess. It was a catch 22. Lady, what is you talking about? Hamburg College in Canada. Shout out my Canadians, man. Shout out maple syrup. Bro, why rage bait? Why rage baiting, bro? What is you talking about? Who rage bait? Me or you? Obviously, shut up, Cuba Gooding Jr. looking motherfucker. Obviously, whoever's rage baiting is not working. I don't know who you talking about. Am I rage baiting you? I don't allow myself to get rage baited unless it's about like certain topics like sports or something like that. Then I'll be like, okay, I am rage baitable for sports, but everything else is like, nah, I don't care too much. I'm a little high right now. I guess I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information, but salute to you, man. Lemon head, motherfucker. Let me get back to reacting though. You ever been to jail? I titled this video, this Jack Doherty situation gets much worse. Let's see. Obviously somebody either followed or subbed or something. I don't know what y'all did, but appreciate whoever just did something. If you're on Twitch, I can't read my Twitch chat because I don't have another screen. And I'm reading my YouTube chat over here. And I don't know if nobody subbed from YouTube. Appreciate whoever just did whatever you just did though, because I heard the sound in my headset. Shout out to you. I'm gonna thank you before I get off stream. That's a fact. Big shouts out to you, man. But Yeah, let's get into this video. Let's jump straight into it. Bro, why you so violent? I ain't disrespecting you. I don't even remember what I just said, bro. If I said something to you that was violent, my bad, I guess. But big shouts out to you, man. Make sure you sub or something, bro. Jesus, he looked horrible. Jesus, Jamari. Oh, my bad. Appreciate you for subbing. Jesus Christ. He got everybody lunch money. Do this nigga know that this is not grade school? Jesus Christ, boy. Shout out my Caucasian individuals. Jesus Christ, look at this motherfucker in the back, boy. Where the fuck is your line and start at, nigga? These thick ass Urkel glasses on, boy. And then he got that yam on his motherfucking face. This nigga look like a goddamn. This nigga look like a. I don't even know what he looked like. What up, A Stream? What's that word, man? But Jesus Christ, he looked crazy. I love how his security guard be sitting there looking like his eyes get all big when somebody be pressing him. I'm gonna be all the way 100. I be thinking if somebody walked up on this boy right here and punched him in his face, his security might stand there like, oh man, this is getting bad. It's only a matter of time before this man collect enough money and quit and be like, yeah, bro, I'm gone. I gotta get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Stopped. What? I remember that. Well, at least I remember. Jesus. I don't. Jesus Christ, man. I don't. I don't know if he. I don't know if he's like. Well, I don't know where he got arrested at, but I don't know if he understands the fact that if you get locked up, bro, at least in the capacity that he did, you gonna have a bond, bro, and they're gonna be able to get you out. Like somebody come pay that, and you get up out of there. You not spending a day in there. So you talking about some? Oh, I don't want to take a shower in there because it was dirty, bro. You probably booked for 6 hours. You act like you was in there for 6 days and you take a shower. Okay, whatever. You might get a pass for that. Still dirty, but that's besides the point. You was in there for 6 hours. You wasn't even in a place where they was gonna let you shower, bro. Let's be real. Being in jail for one night. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Personally, I don't care who do this. Like, wrapping your whole fleet of cars the same color to me was kind of always like, nah, that's a whack move, bro. I don't care whether it's red, baby blue, sky blue, like whatever. We don't need all the cars to be the same color, bro. We can do different colorways for different cars. Trust me, I promise you, it'll be tough. But the same car, the same colorway, it's like, it's a little. It's just a little too noticeable. That's all I'm saying. Regardless, even if you post your car on the internet, it's noticeable. But this is a little too. It's a little too standoutish, and I don't really like that. Me personally, that's my take. Said post a short today, or post a short today, and in 5 hours got 1,300 views. Was surprised. That's tough. That's tough. H3. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That's low key good too. I can't front. What is it? What's that? Crack? Jesus. What did I say? The check by a cameraman who was filming a Tyler Perry movie after he kept interrupting the set. How did he get on the set of a Tyler Perry movie? Jesus. Watch out, man. Don't want to hear all that. See, look, like when you said, why do I feel like someone just saying disrespectful? I don't know why you would feel like that, brother. But when you say stuff like this, he tell me, listen, bro, I was in the pen, bro, and then he started to laugh at it. Like one thing that I've learned when you want people to believe stuff, you have to say it with some type of confidence. In order for somebody like you have to believe the lie that you telling in order to get other people to believe the lie that you telling. If you don't even believe the lie, what are we doing here? Why am I like what's your whole point of saying this? Did he think that was gonna make him look tough and dude was supposed to run upstairs and be like, oh my god, that dude was in jail before. I can't run up on him no more, gang. That's yeah, that's a fact. I agree. I agree with you that. I agree with you that, Jamari. I'm going to bed. Jesus Christ. Twitch, I don't know what he just said about that man being Jewish, but I don't condone whatever he just said. Neither do I condone that YouTube. Let's be, you know what I'm saying? Let's be clear here. I ain't say that he did. So you do something with him, not me. What are we doing? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing? Facts. Jesus. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna live off this whole going to jail thing for a little minute, ain't he? So goodbye. Want to be have a great day. Kill the Brian. Appreciate you, Jacob. Facts. Nah, that was crazy. Come on, Mr. Beast, watch out. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I hate spiders. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jamari, stop playing with me on my stream, man. Jesus. All these Jonathan Majors. Come on, Jamari. Shout out to your W video. I don't really care about this video though. It's just pretty terrible. Shout out to that little nigga that be doing these goof ass videos and shit. That be dick riding and shit like that. But I'm finna get 1 to 2 to 3 more of these out the way, and then that's it for me on the night. And yeah, let's do this one. I'm gonna do one of your vids, H3. Let me see what's to this joint. Jesus Christ. Okay, this video started off kinda, you feel me? Alright, this video is titled Suspect Tries to Assassinate 2 Cops. That's a wild title. Got my voice cracking. I need some water. He going to the state. They, they did this outside of a police station. Boy, um, I don't really know what to make of this one yet. I ain't gonna lie to you. You said this one I recommended. Yeah, this the one. Why does he keep saying I'm coming? What you mean by that, man? You coming as in you finna get out the car, or you coming as in you doing something else that you ain't supposed to be doing? He said, "Oh yeah, look like it. Yeah, for sure." First of all, he appeared to reach for a gun. As soon as he was jumping that car and started reaching. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. I low key, it's kind of like a double edged sword, bro. Where it's a situation where the suspect is reaching, and they doing some wild movements, and then the officer end up shooting somebody, and it'd be one of them little, you know what I'm saying, little epidemics. And I be kind of on the officer's head, but sometimes it, like a lot of times, some officers be justified for upping on somebody and blowing them down, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. It be a little like it'd be a little iffy. You'd be looking like, hold on, man, what they got going on here? Yo, what's up, Sevlon? I ain't seen you in a minute. What you been up to? Who was he? Who was he shooting at? Who did he? Yeah, okay, obviously he shot her. What I said? What you been up to? And make sure you like the stream for me. I ain't seen you in the stream in a minute. At least I don't think. Why ain't she pull out her gun and start shooting back? I don't know. Well, good to see you in the stream again. I don't really know what else to say. Where's her gun at though? Okay, so the other officer must have been the dude officer when he ran. Where where's her gun? I'm not understanding. Where's her gun at? If she ain't appreciate you liking the stream. But where's her gun? Like why ain't she shooting back? That's my biggest question. For first of all, bro, here's my thing. This is just me, H3. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not tripping. Uh, all of this shooting is happening outside of a police station. How are we not like, oh, let's go like where we heard these shots being fired. Let's step out here real quick and let's get it on. Maybe I'm tripping. Like maybe I'm a little slow, but I ain't never seen nothing like this happen outside of a police station to officers. People getting shot outside police stations is common. Yeah, somebody wait for somebody to get out, whatever, whatever. Somebody sees somebody in there, they kill somebody from the police station, whatever. That's commonplace. Up the street from a police station. Officers getting shot outside of a police station, nah, that's very rare. At least in my brain. So they should have came out. They should have came out. Like, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are we doing? Jesus Christ. And how did they let him get away? These police need better training. This is a very serious situation. But this officer has on a bicycle helmet, so I know he's a bicycle officer. I don't take him serious. That's neither here nor there, but I had to point that out. Get that light out of her face. Jesus, boy. The fact that this officer got shot like 50 feet away from, like, the fact that she was shot and the location of her shooting was 50 feet away, and the fact that officers are like oblivious, they aren't. Why ain't no officer like looking around? Like, let me see. Like, where did the shooting happen at? What was this like? And you know it had to be somewhere like close because she didn't run 50 miles and step in front of the police station. Like, oh my god, I got shot. Like, I don't. My thing is, I don't get how Buddy got away. How did he leave the scene? That's not registering in my brain right now. Maybe I'm a little slow, but Jesus, how? Jesus. Oh boy, get your real dirty ass and you black as shit. This nigga matching his shirt. Jesus Christ, boy. Back back to what I was gonna say. Hold on. I low key think I did a reaction to this video. I want to say I reacted to this. I either reacted to it or I watched it off stream. But I remember this because I remember him saying that dumb shit. I remember this video for some reason. I don't. Maybe I'm tripping. Why's my brightness so low? I think he ran. Did he run? I don't really remember this video too well. I'm trying to see if he ran though. Yeah, see, he ran. I remember this video. Did he end up getting away? Like, so this officer was just like, okay, I'm gonna let him jump in his car and run. Okay, that was an elaborate plan by the by dark skin buddy, but the officer didn't bother to jump in his car and be like, yo, let's get on the pursuit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Was it 800 people in this hotel? What's up? What's up? And Yuda? Jesus, this lady's an idiot. Lady, come out, get out this hotel room. Yeah, see, this lady taking too long, man. Lady, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I get a lot of people like to question the police and what they got going on. Even me, I ain't gonna act like I'm not one of them people too. I am. But there's a certain time and place where you question the police. Like regular officers dressed in regular clothes, even the ones that's dressed up in street clothes with with handguns, cool. We question them. If I see an officer wearing tactical gloves, body armor, he probably has on a chest plate. He has an M4 with an ACOG sight, grip. What is this? Is this like thermal vision? I don't know what this is. A beam, like, and he has on a helmet. I'm not questioning nothing, boy. Whatever he's here for is serious. These boys that put these gloves on with these guns, They don't show up for games. They not regular street officers, boy. We show up to handle business, real business. You know what I'm saying? We standing on. Look, come on, man. Stop playing with these officers, bro. I ain't even finna lie to you, man. Stop playing with them. Stop asking questions, lady. Get up out this hotel room for motherfuckers start slapping shit out you. Come on, man. Also, if you in the stream right now, come to the Twitch. The link is right here. The link is right here. And you can sell for free with Amazon Prime. Also, if you're in the stream, smash that like button. All them water bottles on the ground. Jesus. Boy. Boy, that sound like rolling thunder. Do you hear them sounds, boy? Coming out them guns? Oh no, this ain't no joke right here. This is real business. Like if you hear guns that sound like mortars are hitting the ground. Nah, this is no joke, bro. We gotta go. I see why they got all them people up out of here. Guns sound like that. What is that? Is that an HKM1? What are they shooting? What is that? A Scar? Jesus. He's speaking. He's speaking. No, it's gamer talk right there. How they know he doing all this? Jesus Christ. Boy, he just dumped that whole mag in that room. Nah, gang, I'm sorry. There's no way this man lived through this. They not even gonna tell me he did. Like, boy, he put so many holes in that room. You you'll be able to see to South America in that joint. Like, come on, man. Boy, did I'm not even gonna replay that because that was crazy. He changing mags. Jesus. They shot him 97 times. Jesus. Yeah, that was a crazy joint. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was also one of the best body cam standoff shooting joints I've seen in a long minute. Shout out to you, A Street, for recommending that one. Boy, that one was crazy. What does bomba clock mean? I don't know. You gotta ask some Jamaicans, my guy. Shout out my Jamaican brethren and sisterin. You gotta ask them or some Caribbean people. I don't know what bubble clot mean, man. Gonorrhea. What? Jesus. Here's why you don't rob a teen at gunpoint. Okay, let's see it. This old McDonald's sign say McDonald's hamburgers. What's this? The 1950s? You ain't African American, idiot. Do it like I talk with a African accent. Stop playing with me, boy. If I slap you. First of all, he has on an extra loose white tee. Also, I can't really talk about how nobody's shirt look, but he has on an extra loose white tee like he bought this joint from the dollar store, and his man's shirt kind of look like his. If your white tee is loose like this and you outside, also I'm in the house streaming, so I can dress how I want to dress. But if your white tee loose like this and you outside, bro, look like you had this joint for a couple years and you look this nasty, I'm assuming if they said you robbed somebody, you did it. I'm sorry they are black, but I have to go with what I'm looking at right here, man. If they was behind the store trying to rob it, would they be like in the store or in front? Okay, that don't really make no sense. Also, this was in 2023. You telling me these two poorly dressed brothers, obviously poverty stricken. You telling me these two broke individuals right here are stealing bikes in the big 2023, which was the big 2023. We in 2025 now. I'm sorry, bro. This not 2012, 2013, where you steal bikes and you can get some money. Stealing bikes is not a thing no more, bro. They upgraded to stealing these joints just driving past y'all. Motor vehicles. No way somebody is still stealing bikes, bro. And anything, if you stealing bikes past 2015, yeah, I would say past 2015, probably past 2014, bro. Use a down bad individual, let alone 2023. You have to be poor. Like you might be bottom of the barrel broke. Come on, man. That's a lie. He not paying $250 for no bike, bro. For one, bikes at Walmart, or I guess you could say, I don't even know if Target sell bikes. I know Walmart sell them for sure. Bikes at Walmart, bro, ain't costing no 250. I don't care what time of year it is, unless it's like one of them mountain bikes, the mountain bikes with the skinny wheels that the cyclists be riding. You know when they had a Lance Armstrong onesie on with the helmet, they be hunched over like this and they be grabbing the handlebars and they be pedaling and their legs look all stupid. That them the only bikes that cost a grip, and they don't cost 250. I heard them bikes cost north of like 500 up to 1,000. You not well? What he paid 250 for a mongoose? Come on, bro, stop it, please. What kind of so you gonna press property on? I mean, you gonna press charges on the person whose property he hit the bike on? Brother, I'm sorry, that's not gonna work out in your favor. You better off trying to get some money out of that poorly dressed brother that's standing in the front. Where is it, bro? Oh, okay. Okay. It was one of them e-bikes, one of them electric joints that go like they might go like 25, 30 miles an hour, probably up to like 50 miles an hour. Okay, that bike 5,000. Okay. I see what we talking about here. Yeah, brother, you going to jail. This is felony theft. You can't steal one of them joints. Them joints costing I thought they was talking about a regular bike. But I can see why they have masks and all that over their face and doing all that. It makes sense now. It's adding up. You gotta make better thumbnails, brother. Too many views, no disrespect. Uh, shorty, you telling me that as a person who don't make no content, brother. I think I'm already ahead of that game, brother. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about here? You said that like oh man, look, bro, I know how to make thumbnails and I can give you some. You know what I'm saying? Let's let's work on let's work on shutting the hell up in my chat, bro, and less focus on what I'm putting out, man. Stop dick eating. Is she crying? What is she doing? That's my sidewalk dummy. Okay, this might be Baltimore, but at the same time, this don't look like Baltimore. Baltimore kind of look like, no offense to my Baltimore people, but it looks terrible. Why are these steps right here? Are these just random steps placed on the side of? Yeah, Baltimore's a completely different city. I've never seen any type of activity. Like, what is this? Was they planning on putting a door right here and they was just like, nah, we just gonna build the house? What are we doing? Jesus Christ. Get a real job, you loser. Jesus, they just call him broke. Well, I can tell by the shirt he wearing, he broke. But that's besides the point. Jesus Christ, this family low key on that with him. Who BMW is this? It's nice. It's a nice BMW right here. I can't front. I love these. I think it's an X5. Or is it an X5M? It is an X5M. Tough. Don't touch me, bro. Or X3. Yeah, it might be. I think it's an X5 though. Why do they keep excessively using the word bro? Y'all got my mans in handcuffs for no reason, bro. 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 Why they keep saying that like that, man? What type of activity is they on right now? That lady on 10. I don't know if that's the name, but she talking about just to stay black, and I don't fuck with my people. Shout out to that lady, man. Okay, so they booking him obviously because he ain't got no money. Shout out to dang. Okay, what's another case? This is like an actual dirt bike. That joint tough. Jesus, that joint look a little raggedy, don't it? Jesus, they booked him. Bike trash. That's the same thing I thought was true. I'm like, am I tripping? Was that bike kind of dog water? Shout out to him though. That joint show ain't worth 5,000. I can say that right now. Jesus Christ, lady. Okay, this might be this might be crackhead activities. I don't know though. Let me not throw that jacket on these people yet. First of all, the fact that she was able to steal a charger from a Metro PCS is very telling. How did you do that? Like Metro PCS be leaving their chargers out in the open? Where her shoes at? Jesus Christ, lady. Jesus, boy, why that taser so big? Jesus Christ, she look like that. I don't know if that dude. I don't know if he a Dragon Ball Z character, but she look like that one dude who like extra black, but you like really can't see his face. Jesus, that's what that just reminded me of. She was just on that ground like that. Why she like uh I don't even know Dragon Ball Z character's name, but I know what he looked like. He wear like a green suit with like a little white thing on him. She just looked crazy on that ground, man. She she mentally disturbed. They talking about y'all need better. Well, I am one person that be like the police do need better training. She looked like Robin from Batman. Hey boy, you you crazy as hell. She look like Robin from Batman. She looks completely insane, gang. I can't even lie to you. I don't think I ever seen no crackhead that looked like this. That's definitely fentanyl though. She look crazy, bro. See, I told you all them crazy activities stop when people start getting tased and maced and shot. All them crazy activities go out the window. What is she doing, lady? I'm sorry. This is not the time to be shaking your stinking ass booty in this motherfucking car, man. Chill. It's gonna smell like all type of cans to bounce that ass and you know what I'm saying, feet and shit. Lady, okay, I don't really get what's the point of this. She type was just throwing that motherfucker in the car while I was moving, but that's besides the point, man. Lady, let's go ahead and chill real quick. Like chill out. First of all, I ain't gonna lie. See, look, if she wasn't smoking all them crack pipes and doing all this fentanyl, she could have had she could probably had a great talent working in the strip club or doing some type of dance activities or some type of extremities game. But too bad she doing this fentanyl. She tripping. She got some real talents. I see. See, see you see how I just mentioned strip clubs and then she mentioned that shit and dancing and shit. She could have some real talents. Maybe somebody like laced her with some bad weed or something and she started tweaking out. And her tooth chipped. She ain't got no shoes on. She out here looking crazy. She 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 could have had a promising career. This lady is insane. She's 19. Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I thought she was at least 32. She's 19. Possession of a controlled substance, attempted strong arm robbery, battery on a on a LEO, resisting with violence, petty theft, resisting a merchant. What? What is that? Fact saying don't do drugs. Yeah. They need to bring back the DAP programs in schools because there's no way she's supposed to look like this at 19. And the fact that she was dark skinned made it even worse. Maybe if she get off that fentanyl, somebody can like hook her up with like a job in like the strip club and she could start throwing and bouncing that motherfucker around like she want to. But until then, she might have to go ahead and stick to doing that fetty, man. You know what I'm saying? She might have to go ahead and stay fettied up. Shout out Fetty Wap too, man. That video is long as hell. Alright, let's do this one. Say yo with the glasses showing what it's like. Bro, I remember that shit. Damn, been a minute. Oh god, like 20 years. Facts. Like shout out to all my people that did that program and all that. I think I did it. That they came to my school like one time in 4th grade after they stopped showing up. But what was I finna say? This video is titled "The Moment Cops Realized Why He Wouldn't Get Out of the Car." Let's check him out. Jesus. Lady, you was just very long-winded. I ain't never had an officer walk up and say nothing like that, man. Maybe it's because we live in 2 different cities, I'm assuming, but Jesus, she was just very long-winded when she said that one. You could have just told him, yeah, man, get off your phone. She added too much extra. He's driving a RT, a 2010 RT. Okay. Said, well, you ain't wanted for murder. LOL. Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what state does this, but this is the worst type of this is the worst type of way to search somebody, bro. Maybe other officers like they use different ethics. Well, I know it's not in the Midwest because whatever Wawa is, I've never seen. Is this a restaurant? No, it's a gas station, obviously. It's like a restaurant on the inside. Maybe I'm tripping. What's up, Hermie? But all that put your hands on top of your head. I've never gotten one of those. Put your hands on. It's always put your hands on the car, man. You gotta leave your hands on the car. So even if you run, we can still get on there with you. But the hands on top of the head joint, I don't know what would be to that. Maybe that's like an East Coast thing or something. I don't know, or down south thing. Okay, yeah. This is this is definitely well, I'm not even gonna say East Coast. This might be Florida because that's the only other time I've ever seen this happen. Remember when we was watching the video? Well, matter of fact, you recommended that video, H3, with the whole flip your socks out, and it was the whole flip your socks out, and when he took his shoes off, took out his laces and all that type of activity. I never understand what that's for. Like, well, I get what it's for. It's for checking for drugs and all that. But doing this at a traffic stop is insane to me. Like, I don't know what it is about it that makes me like very uncomfortable. But after I already had my socks and shoes on for a long time, I don't want to take these joints off unless I'm finna go to sleep. What are we doing? So it gotta be a southern thing. It gotta be, bro. I've only seen that one video, and that was in Florida where they do this. It said dog drugs. Used to have them in my socks in high school. I get it. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I know people who used to like bring weed into school, and like they'd be like, you might be like a basketball player or something, so you bring an extra pair of shoes, and they'll stuff it at the toe of their shoe inside like a sock or something, so you really wouldn't see it or something like that. I get the whole mechanics and the whole hide and the weed and all that, but at a traffic stop, I'm not understanding that. Like, I don't think nobody's going that far to hide no weed. Well, personally, this is just in Chicago. Let me say hypothetically, if you wanted to hide your drugs or something, bro, you put that shit in your drawers and you tuck it like up under your nuts, gang, and you just hope that they don't grab right then. You see what I'm saying? That's always the play though. Like, it's never been, oh, let me put this under my toes. Come on, gang. What are we doing? I can get why he's frustrated. Well, lady, he doesn't have to be an expert on how cops do their traffic stops. He could have been stopped by enough cops to be like, all right, look, I've been stopped and pulled out the car, and I've never been asked, yo, take off your socks, bro. Yo, flip your socks inside out right now. No, that's never happened to me. Matter of fact, that happened to me one time. That happened to me one time. I was in. I'll explain that story another time, but I ain't even finna explain it right now. But that happened to me one time. I don't know if I'm a. Yeah, I'm explain that later on. So let the cops search you. Not make him call K9. You'll get away every time. Yeah. Well, in Chicago, they don't. Well, I'm not gonna say they don't have K9 units. I'm pretty sure they do, but they don't call K9 units in traffic stops. And I've been in plenty of traffic stops. That's one thing that I can't say I'm thankful for. They don't do all that K9 unit calling. That's never necessary because they're gonna do a whole lot of soul searching. What's good, Saggies? What's up, bro? See, see, look, this is a power trip move right here. You wanting to put him in handcuffs because he's questioning you on how you doing your job. It's a power trip move, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real dickhead activity because he questions you on your ethics of you stopping him and asking him to take off his socks and flip his socks inside out. I'm questioning all that too, bro. I don't want to do all that. I'm sorry. Like I said, that happened to me one time. I was in school. That's all I say about it. But I was in school when that happened to me. And it was one of the school officers and a whole situation. But that's wild to be doing that at a gas station at night. Come on, bro. What are we doing? I mean, lady, you need to let him get a word out. Come on, man. We need to figure out what's going on with old boy right here. I know he kind of happy though. The my man's right here with the mask on. He kind of happy that he kind of well. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now this situation might get a little sticky only because it's 2021, and this was still like kind of well, you could say this was still kind of like post COVID, but still height of COVID, kinda where you were still taking COVID tests, which I've never took in my life. But it's a bad behavior, school basic, something like that. It was weird activities. I'm part of the blame, but that's neither here nor there. I'll get into that some other. I might do like a story time on that or something. I don't know. That kind of it kind of pisses me off now that I'm thinking about it again. But whatever. But my man's right here. If they ask him to take his mask off, he could say he got COVID, and they can't really. I don't think they could really do much by that because if it's like, yo, man, I got COVID, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying that type of activity. So he might be like, yo, I'm glad that they having a hard time with him because I'm wanted for this, and they gonna have a hard time with me too. Low key, if he was smart enough, he should have just ran. If I was him, I would have just took off. Like, phew, I'm gone. Y'all dealing with my man's right now, not me. But I'm knowing he probably think he gonna get away. I mean, lady, you want to overtalk this nigga? Let the nigga finish his motherfucking sentence. The fuck? So they were just trying to parent our little asses. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times they was on some dickhead shit with me, but whatever. See, that's why I said if he was gonna run, he should have just ran. He should have ran. What I tell you, bro. See, if he was gonna run, he should have just ran. If I was him, I would have just took off. Phew! What they do with my man? Oh, they got up out of there, shaking it. See, but that would have caused them to have to leave his homie, or like let his homie scratch, and he could have just been on this chase. And then they would have had to like, all right, catch me if you can type activity. But why would you try to run when they already like they put your man's in the car and that dude on you? Like that was a dumb move. Is that a body cam on the floor? Bitch, shut up. Damn, why he talk like that? Said like, just give up, bro. Bitch, you look like you can't even fucking breathe. They need to get you a smaller fucking shirt, bitch. What the fuck? God damn, this motherfucker all tight all about the neck. Tomorrow, what the heck? Yeah, why the fuck is he? Why the fuck is he talking like he a 6 year? What the heck? What the hell, nigga? The fuck you mean? What the heck? Hell no, man. Like what are we doing, gang? What are we? Come on, bro. Stop fucking playing with me on my stream, man. Look like a dude. That's what I'm saying. But y'all want a motherfucker to Okay, yeah, this officer, we gonna give our dumbass award of the fucking year to this fucking retard. Why, unless the officers were fucking stupid enough to put him in the back of a police car and not search him properly, why the fuck would I have a gun on me, you idiot? You see him in the back of the car, right? Which means I should have been searched. And then see, look, and this kills me. Police officers use the whole, "Oh, I wasn't here for all of that." Well, you know your question should have been with your officers or your buddy and them, like, "Yo, did y'all search him missing the car?" And they would have said, "Yeah, we searched him. He ain't got nothing." Why would you open the door and say, "Do you have a gun on you?" Oh my god, bro. I get being an officer is a hard job, but common sense don't land with everybody, gang. Said like he didn't heard it probably five other cops. That's what I'm saying, gang. Like, what would be his reasoning for questioning this nigga that's in the back of this car? Does he have a gun? And not ask his officers has the one in the car been searched already? What would be your reason for skipping over all them hurdles? You gotta be dumb, bro. Maybe it's because I'm from Chicago and they automatically searching you for guns when they stop and pull you out cars. I've been searched too many times not to know that. Like, what are we doing? Talking about what he gonna do? Say yes? That's what I'm saying. He's gonna say, yeah, bro, I got two guns right now. They ain't even search me. Dickhead, I'm not telling you that, idiot. And then he just asked him, is there another gun in the car? Buddy, you found a gun on him. You ain't find that gun in my car. That was on his person. Stop playing with me, man. I don't care if he was in my car. Lady, shut the hell up, man. They gonna drop these bullshit, goofy bitch ass charges that y'all got for this weak ass nigga. The judge not even gonna bother picking these charges up. Resisting arrest with force or with violence, whatever the fuck the dumbass charge be. And the gun case, they throwing that shit out. Yeah, let's get this up out of here. They can go ahead and scrap this. He's wanted for something much more heinous in Atlanta, supposedly, allegedly. We're not gonna say that this man is wanted because they probably had the wrong guy. If y'all already ran his name, you would know if he's a convicted felon, ma'am. Come on, G. See, look, they saying a bunch of bullshit. They saying bullshit now. I don't like when cops try to bullshit me, man. Ma'am, you would know that already. You wouldn't even have to ask him that. I'm sorry. Police always ask questions they already know the answer to. If he's a convicted felon and he was told a firearm, of course, that means jail time. No duh. But you asking him if he's a convicted felon and you telling him we already ran your name and you got a warrant for murder out of Atlanta makes zero sense. Because you ran my name, which would means my name is in the system, which would also mean that you know that you would know if I got previous charges. Maybe I'm wrong, but come on, bro. Said cops are fucking stupid. They just say shit to get you to admit the shit on camera for evidence. Exactly. Come on, man. And even then, it would make no sense because even if I fucking lie and say no, I'm not a convicted felon. And it's like, oh, you lied to us. When cops say that dumb shit, like, oh, you lied to me and said that you never been arrested before. And nigga, what that mean? You saying it like lying to a motherfucking officer is against the law. I can lie about whatever. Only things I can't lie about is my name, my date of birth, and where I live. Everything else you ask me, I can lie about, and it's not going to affect me because what they gonna say? We're arresting you on charges for lying to an officer. Stop playing with me, gang. Like, what are we doing? To my time out. Like when officers be like, "Oh, you lied to us." Nigga, you said that like you was my mama. Like, oh, you lied to me. That's the only person if she find out I'm lying to her, cool. Okay, I feel bad. An officer, bro, you could suck the skin off my nutsack, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about lying to you. What we doing? W video, whatever channel that is. Let me back out real quick. And it's definitely finna be the end of the stream because what's up, Glocktavius? Make sure you like the stream, brother, man. Okay, W stream chat. You dig what I'm saying? W freaking stream. What you on, OZ? I'm chilling for real, for real. Well, I'm really finna get off stream now. Been streaming for a good 2 hours doing reactions. I got more videos coming for y'all soon. I do need to upload some videos for y'all. Like literally like immediately. I got so many videos I need to edit and upload. But I gotta do some better, you know what I'm saying, upload and all that. Said damn I came in late. Yeah, you did, bro. I mean just turn on your notifications, turn on notice. Click that bell, bro, so you'll be notified when I'm dropping so when I'm dropping vids, going live, whatever the case may be. My man's Glocktavius. But with that being said, chat, I am finna get up off this joint. Jesus, my camera look horrible. But that's besides the point. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. W2 hour stream. More streams. I low-key need more streaming ideas too. Even though my laptop is trash. I wanna start doing like Discord segments. I wanna start doing a lot more stuff, bro. I gotta like look at some stuff and get like some ideas going. Instead of me just doing reactions. I want to do some gaming content too. But yeah, I am out this joint. I appreciate y'all for watching. And I just say peace out, chat. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You dig? But I'm about this joint. Pull some videos from this vibe. Did I just do a did I do a 30-minute stream? I know that joint was at least oh it's down here. I tweaked out, that's my bad. Let me get up off this joint chat. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Just dig. Let me get up off this joint.